I remember in the late 90s and early 2000s that there was a bunch of space-related films that were either a hit or a miss. Movies like Red Planet, Mission to Mars, and of course the biggest miss, Ghost of Mars. Welcome to Dumb Down, a show where we summarize movies in hopes of understanding them better. Today we dumb down Supernova. A movie that went through a very messy production and was reshot several times, and even at one point edited by Francis Ford Coppola himself in hopes of salvaging the actual film. In the end, the movie wasn't salvaged. This movie was a big box office bomb and one hell of a piece of trash. And of course, my weird ass loves how terrible this movie is. Our story starts with a group of people who get a signal of someone who needs help somewhere in another part of space.
Emergency distress signal received.
What the hey, we're still in business.
In order to help them, they have to jump across different dimensions. Fortunately enough, the ship comes fully equipped with the capability of doing that. All they have to do is get into this cryo-sleep chamber, and hopefully the machine has no faults and they will safely travel across space. But if there's any faults, any of them can come out deformed. They don't really explain why, and I won't try to do that either, but since the characters actually mention it in expositional dialogue, it's obvious that something's gonna go wrong.
They go to pull him out, and it's one guy, 14 feet long with a head on each end.
So, they jump across space, everything's pretty good, some really neat effects that still hold up for a 20-year-old movie, and you guessed it, the captain of the ship had a faulty machine, and it turns him into a hot mess, kind of like this movie.
Oh God, no.
But they're able to bring the guy that they're trying to save who sent out the signal. However, he is not alone. With him is a weird artifact that glows. Kinda looks like a futuristic lava lamp. Immediately, Lou Diamond Phillips, who is one of the crew members of the ship, is attracted to it. He can't explain it, and starts caressing it and making out with it. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know who chose this. Was it Jack Shoulder or the original director of the movie? Who knows? But as he's doing this, it's making him younger and stronger.
Whatever it is, it's the most amazing thing any of us is ever gonna see.
They soon find out that the guy on board the ship is also using this device. Earlier in the film, Angela Bassett's character hears the name of the person that they're supposed to rescue, and lights begin to go off in her head. She knows who he is, a very dangerous man, a wanted man. The guy they save claims to not be that guy, he claims to be the son of that guy.
Bullshit.
And of course, he's the same man, only younger. Thanks of course to the futuristic lava lamp, which we find out is actually something designed to destroy all forms of life, but at the same time able to create it as well. In a very quick expositional line, Angela Bassett says that whenever humankind reaches their limit, they will find this thing, this lava lamp, and it causes the destruction of all life form. How does she get this information? Again, never explained.
Stop asking so many fucking questions.
It's all expositional dialogue so they can get through this movie.
A creation device.
Yeah, until you get it home. Then it burns your planet, supernovas your sun, and evaporates your solar system.
The stranger on the ship who brought the lava lamp begins to kill the crew members just because. He's crazy. He just starts killing people. You know, you can't have a movie without someone just randomly killing people in space. And there's also a terrible fight with Lou Diamond Phillips, who's now stronger. But the other guy is even stronger. He bashes his head in with his own fists. Ouch. Let's see that again. Okay, one more time, now in slow motion. Damn, that's an awful way to die. Oh, and James Spader's in this movie, the most useless character who spends most of the movie outside the ship only because the script requires him to be. Eventually, he gets back on board the ship just in time to kill the stranger.
Someone's gonna get slapped tonight. Gotta be you. Gotta get whacked tonight. Gotta be you. Someone's gonna get slapped tonight from me. And it's gonna be you.
Not before the stranger gets to destroy all of the cryo-sleep pods, except one because he plans to escape in one of them, which of course he never gets to because he gets killed. The two heroes manage to get the salvaged pod, they get inside, and here's the question. The original captain of the ship didn't survive, he got all deformed. These two get on one pod and nothing happens. Somehow they don't have any problems, no alterations, except two different colors. They switch color eyes. That's it. So this was Supernova Dumbed Down, a really, really bad sci-fi movie that you can tell went through a lot of rewrites. I do recommend it for how terrible it is and for how unintentionally funny it also is. Anyway guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends.
fuck out of here now.
If you want any more of that, you can come by and see us again, yeah? I really wish you hadn't have done that. I wish you hadn't have done that either.